Let's bow, second bow, and third bow. Welcome back, Thaniyo.
Hello, Pam. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? So glad to be here again. Just came back from Thailand. I went to Thailand for 2 months for the training of the preceptor. And now, I got that license already. Now we can the give ordination to Japanese in Japan now. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here again. And today, good morning, good afternoon, and evening from Japan and to everyone around the world. So glad to talk with you each time. And today, so let me share my screen. Let's share my screen. Okay, this one. The topic today is like from words to wounds. Mm. Word is good, but wounds is not good, right? It's not that good, not that good. What is the meaning of that? Let the setting that scene, that scene reflect on hurtful words and impact. The think back, it might like make you uncomfortable to remind this thing again, but recently you might have like, some painful experience to think about that. Think about it. It's kind of the reflect something. Mhm. When we have the some activity, and after that activity, we should remind that once, right? And oh, what happened? It might be good, it might be bad, it's pros, it's con. And after that, oh, how to fix that problem, how to fix that thing to and make it, better and better next time. And this time, this the I think is this the time that we should like think about this again, and we will find something that we might not know, right? Recognize this. Like think back about it with your recent painful experience with from other words, from other people's words. You got it? Got it. Okay. So, and then, hmm, right. Think about that argument. Think about that argument. That argument is from the hush rate, word, heard, lingo, and sound when enter our ears, causing reaction. And our brain records experiences for memory. And our mind recognizes meaning in words. The sound, brain, and mind. Sound, brain, and mind. Mm. The word the ringo, right? We have this thing. Sound, brain, and mind. This acute. When argument come to us. Mm. And then when it becomes the problem, what is the problem? The problem is replay, when we replay it again and again. You replay hurtful words endlessly, replay, and you're arguing. Arguing what? You imagine new conflict repeatedly. And you're feeling, you experience anger and shame often. And you're repeating what? These stringed painful memories permanently. This is the process that make you might have some problem with that argument. Hmm. Do this thing, the two arrows. The first arrow, think about this again. This first arrow is pain from other people's, right? This is not unavoidable. We cannot, we, this is this, the pain from other is unavoidable. We cannot avoid this thing, right? We cannot avoid this thing because when other people, right, say something to you, it might be like hurtful words. This, we cannot do anything with this. But the second arrow, think about the second arrow, the pain from our reaction. This reaction is avoidable. This second thing. The first thing we cannot control, but the second one we can control. These two arrows. For example, Mr. Angry, who named his child Angry. Don't think so. Mr. Angry is like hateful words. The RX is hit by external pain from who? From Mr. Angry with his hateful words, right? Mr. Angry throws hateful words to Alex. This is the first arrow, right? Alex experiences unavoidable pain. Pain is a natural response to hateful word. Alex doesn't like Alex Alex like doesn't do anything wrong. It's normal and natural. This first arrow we call what? We call the external pain from who? From Mr. Angry. This is not Alex's fault at all. It's normal. The pain is a natural response to hateful word. But just once from this word. And then what? The Alex painful memory replay. Alex remembers that hateful words repeatedly. This is the second arrow, self-created suffering. It might not just only once, but twice, third, right? 3 times, 4 times, 10 times, and every day. This second arrow, third arrow, fourth arrow, the self-created suffering. So many times, right? It's repeatedly, and repeatedly. This is the second arrow. And this is the first arrow, right? As we already talked about this, the pain from others is unavoidable. But the second one, this pain from what? From our reaction. And this reaction is avoidable. We cannot stop the first arrow, but we can refuse the second. You see, that's the thing. Can think about, I just like talked to people. I just talked to a man in Japan. So, and he said that, oh, it's really like pain. He really like, like painful from like other people words. And I told him, what did he say? What did the other guy say? And he talked that was, it just like, right, he remember every single word. Remember every single word without thinking. You know what I mean? Repeat that thing really fast, right? And steady. So I asked this guy, I asked him that, like, how many time that you repeat this word? He said, every single day from last year. Every single day. And maybe not a couple times, not just once a day, maybe twice, 3 times, 4 times a day, and every single day for 1 year. And this thing, this memory, right, it kind of the permanent memory at all. So we cannot stop the first arrow, but you hit the second arrow, the painful, the second arrow, your reaction. You repeat this thing every day, every single day. And every time when you repeat this thing, you hit the arrow by yourself. Again and again, again and again, again and again. For this guy that I just told you, he remembers everything, every single word, and think about this every single day for 1 year. That means he hit himself 365 arrows to himself. But the first problem, the word from the other guy, just once, it's not easy. It might not easy to do this, but you have to practice for this. Because our mind is really great. You are smart, our mind smart, our brain also smart. They can practice whatever you want to practice. Something might be good, something might be bad. You can practice from the thing that you do every day, and it change to your habit. And so the practice two, this is the first one, the self-awareness. Notices that thoughts are not reality, but just memory. Less repetition, less emotional charge, and memory slowly fades. This is a pattern. Less repetition, less emotional charge, and the memory slowly fades. And you can practice loving kindness meditation. We do this, if you do this, really do this with your good emotion. To silently repeat phrases, wishing safety for all, and start from yourself. If you love yourself, you don't want to hit the arrow to yourself every single day. Loving kindness, use loving kindness, compassion to yourself at first. This is the practice. It might not easy to do at first, but if you practice anything like this every single day, every day, every day, every day, repetition and emotional, and this thing might you can love yourself. And if you practice this properly, you can love even the people who might have tough time with you. You can do this. Self-awareness notices that our thoughts are not reality, but just memory. A loving kindness start from yourself, and you can point this or expand your loving kindness and compassion to other people as well. And again, suffering is a choice. It's a choice. What may arise, but suffer is optional. The first arrow is the first, it might be that made you suffer. it's reality. But the second one, the second arrow, you can refuse the second arrow by, right, by what? By you don't have to hit the arrow to yourself. We cannot control what others say, but we can train how our mind responds. Hmm. This is the final word for this talking today. So you know what? Because like so many people that think that, oh, when we meditate, it why we cannot, but why like our experience is might not develop. This is the thing that sometimes you have this thing in your mind, in our mind. You have this thing in our mind, and we practice meditation, even we practice loving kindness meditation, but that feeling is still in your mind. It's not your fault. This is our experience. This is our habit. We do this every day, from we was a little child. And now, when we um even now when we grow up, we think about this thing again and again. We build, right? We build our this habit every single day. And now, if we want to change something, we have to do something. Hmm. This thing, this is the we try to not receive. We try to refuse the second arrow, the arrow that happened by you hit and you repeat this um um the suffering word, the hurt word, the painful word every day, every time. And this is the thing that we cannot control what other people say, but we can train, right? How to our mind responds to that words. And if you can do anything properly, that words might not change to wounds. Word is still word, right? Just sound, just sound. This is the thing that right, the self-awareness, self-awareness. Or you might call this insight meditation. Notice that thoughts are not reality, just kind of energy, just sound, just sound, just sound. And then the practice, if you have like some memory, anything like this, like less repetition and less emotional charge, and then that memory slowly fade. Just like computer, we have RAM and ROM, right? The permanent memory, and the other one, not that thing. So when we use our personal computer or like my notebook, laptop, it might be have like both of them to help our work, like make that faster and faster to do work. And we restart this your computer. When we restart it again, and that memory is was is deleted, and the other one is still in like permanent memory in our computer, right? Until you are reset, like factory reset. And at that time, everything is gone. Now we try what? We try to right practice this thing. But our brain and our mind is not that thing. It's not like our personal computer at all. So this is the only way to practice a little by a little, right? We practice today, it might not um, like succeed tomorrow. It might be like next week, next month, next year. But when we don't give up, we can practice anything like this a little by a little. We change it a little by a little, and everything will become better and better. So, and now again, suffering is a choice, like a blue pill and red pill. Blue pill and red pill in the matrix. Just one. You can which one, whichever you want. What may arise but suffering is optional. You cannot control what others say, but right, we can train how our mind responds. Okay. And I think this is the time. This is the time to practice. Practice what? Practice how to how to do self-awareness and loving kindness meditation. So this is the time that we practice meditation together. Okay, ready to go? Okay. Adjust your body, adjust your um yeah, adjust your body at first. Simply close your eyes gently, softly, not by force. Adjust your body until you have the feeling that we can sit in this position, maybe for 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours. And relax your whole body. Start from your head, your eyelids, your face, neck, relax your shoulders, your arms, and your palms. Relax your chest, stomach. Relax your back, and move to your lower body. Relax your legs, to your feet and toes. Shake your parts of the body again. And now start from your toes. and move to your feet, legs, go up to your back, stomach, and chest. Relax your hands, arms, shoulders. Your neck, face, eyelids, to the top of your head. If you can, relax your whole body properly. You might feel that your body is a part of the environment around you. Your body is a part of environment, and put everything down. It might be your work or your study. You think about that now. You are freedom. We are free from everything. We are free from work, free from study, free from responsibility, free from everything. And feel, recognize that everything does not last forever. Everything does not last forever. And that including good thing and bad thing. So in your mind, you might have something in your memory that is not good. It might be painful. Just let it go. It's just a part of our life. It comes and goes. Nothing's lasts forever. Let them come and go. Especially today, we talked about the words, especially painful words that they might change to our wounds. These words are painful, but just once, that's the time that others said you. Just let them go. This is the self awareness. When we can practice, when we start practicing meditation, at first, and then when everything empty in your mind, just bring your attention from that things. Bring your mind back to the present moment, right here, right now. Not in the past or in the future, but bring it back to the present moment, right here, right now. Imagine that you have a candlelight inside your body. This candlelight is a wisdom light to show the way in our life. This wisdom light or candlelight is in our body. Imagine it softly, gently. Imagine that light not by force, simply, gently, softly. And be with this candlelight, the wisdom candlelight, for a while. If you have some thoughts come to your mind, that's normal. You don't do anything wrong. Just like the first arrow. And we already talked this thing earlier. You don't do anything wrong. That's normal. But the second one or the third one, you can refuse by let the thoughts come and go. Don't cling, don't hold. Just let them come and go. And bring your mind back to the wisdom light inside your body again. this moment. We are about to wrap up. So take a moment to check in. How does your body and your mind feel? How do you feel emotionally? Every single time that you brought your mind back from somewhere else, you are strengthening your ability to be present. And every time you do it without judgment, you are building the ability to be with things as they are. Now we have focused attention, and we also have open monitoring. And before you open your eyes, please share your peacefulness. Direct loving kindness and compassion to yourself by repeating a peaceful thought like, may I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I be free from sufferings. May I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I be free from sufferings. Expand your loving kindness and compassion to someone you have loved or care about by repeating, may they be happy. May they be healthy. And may they be free from sufferings. Expand your compassion and loving kindness to someone or people that you feel neutral about, like your co-workers, neighbors. By using your thoughts, kindness thoughts. May they be happy. May they be healthy and may they be free from sufferings. Expand your loving kindness and compassion to people you might dislike and might have a tough time with. May they be happy. May they be healthy. And may they be free from sufferings. And finally, expand your loving kindness to everyone and everywhere. May all beings everywhere be happy. May all beings free from sufferings. May there be peace on earth, and may the hearts of all people be opened to themselves and to each other. May all people awaken to the light of their own true nature. And may all beings be blessed and be a blessing to all that is. And when you are ready, please reconnect to the surrounding around you and slowly open your eyes. Okay, wow. So great to practice meditation with you today. Like I feel like grateful every time when I can practice meditation with you all right around the world. Now we almost have 140 brothers and sisters around the world who practice meditation together now. So, and now it's like 10 p.m., 10, 12 p.m. in Japan. Mhm. And I think I'm a man from the future. I think. Okay, I'll pass the microphone to Pam first now.
Thank you so much, Thaniyo, for just a wonderful guided meditation. And I believe everyone had a really wonderful experience. And you can share your meditation experiences later after we take a group photo. All right, everyone are ready? We
Almost there.
invite.
We have almost we have a group photo.
Thank you. So may I invite everyone turn on your cameras and sharing your big smile. Okay, let's smile. Cheers. Happy. Happy. Cheers. Wow, we have a lot of friends, almost 140 now. Thank you so much. And I believe the photo already taken. Sadhu. So from now, may I pass the mic back to Thaniyo for the Q&A session.
Okay, so I think it's really good that we can practice meditation together and we can practice something that I already told you right about that. How to I don't think that it's not the normal thing or it's easy to do when we have someone like talk to you with the bad words. But this is the first arrow that I already told you, the first arrow that hit you. And it might be have like the first arrow. There's so many arrows in your body and in your mind right now. But stop, but you can stop by refusing what? Refusing the arrow, right? The arrow that the second arrow that you create by your own, and you hit to yourself or every single time when you repeat that bad word and make your wound. I think it's not that good to, it's not easy to do that, but we can practice. Let's start from now. Hmm. Okay, so we have yeah, the question like from our friend, right? Um, ISC, like Bruno. So if I spell it correctly, sorry. Like how should we handle distraction and wandering thoughts during meditation? What should one do when emotional like anger and sadness arise during practice? How can we stay consistent even when we feel lazy and unmotivated? Three questions I have today. Thank you so much. Thank you for your thoughtful questions today, not only one, but three. Thank you. So for the first one, we start from the handling, right? The wandering. Now think about that your distraction or the wandering is normal. Think about normal. It's just like the advertise when you watch like on the YouTube or Facebook, you still have the advertiser that right that appear at that time. Mhm. Like unless you pay for the premium one. If you pay for premium one, you don't have to see, right? You don't have to see that advertise like anymore. But if you don't, you have one. You have to see that, right? You have to see that, you watch that advertise. So at that time, when you can see the advertise, if you don't like, you don't mind that advertise, you just like wait for a second, right? Wait for seconds. And then you can see like the button, like skip, the skip button. And you just click one click, right? Click on that skip button. And you can back to the normal channel that I watched earlier, that you watched earlier. This is the thing that the first one, the thing that the wandering mind or distraction is not that bad thing. That's normal. That's normal. It's just a recognize, right? Recognize it. Let them come and go, right? Don't have to force, don't have to fight with them. When you fight, every time you fight with that distraction, you have more distraction. Just like normal, look like look that thoughts that come and go, like that come. Okay, you can like, and when you recognize, okay, that distraction, you don't do anything wrong, and then they just bring your mind back from that distraction and back to the present moment. And for today, when practice like imagination, imagination meditation, like we imagine that we have the candlelight or the wisdom light in our mind. And at the time that bring to that um, candle light again. Mm. And for the second one, this is that the thing, that the same one, but it might be, the stronger than the first one. The first one is maybe like something that the normal, the neutral, but the second one is kind of negative things, right? Your anger and the sadness, right? Okay. If you think that thing that you cannot handle with them, it just open your eyes, right? Just open your eyes at first, right? You still that have your mind inside your body, with your candlelight, but you just open your eyes, right? And look around, like look to the garden, look for the little tree in your room, or you come outside in the garden, the public garden. You can see that and bring it one. When you feel that your sadness or your anger, right? This is the more normal thing. Normal thing. We are anger, we are sad every day, every single day. We have one. It's not a bad thing. But nothing lasts forever. Even a good thing, the bad thing. Just okay. They come to you and they will go. Just come and go. Let them come and go. Second one. And how can we stay consistent even to feel this? Okay, this third thing is normal too. It's normal. That's normal. You're lazy, right? But if everyone like, if you don't have lazy, please tell me. I don't want to know who you are. We are normal, right? Normal. That's normal. But that's just the bad, not thing. It's just they come and go. This feeling, it's really single time. We have this one. Just come and go. Let them come and let them go. Right? The first one, like if you have this a bit, if you have this thinking, you have these thoughts, you are building the ability to be with things as they are. Now you know your feeling, right? You know the feeling. Have you ever watched the movie like The Matrix? It's quite old, maybe 30 years ago, I think, right? When you first when you watch that movie, like kind of like the near the end of the film, the movie, you can see like a Neo, right? He can stop the bullets, right? That flying to him. At first, you just like quite there's so many bullets. But at that time, when you practice anything like this, you can feel your anger, you can feel your laziness, and you can feel your thoughts, your feelings, right? At the same time that it happens. And sometime if you practice master, right? If you're the master of this practice, you might know before it happens. Hmm. We can do this, the practice. But for now, just like a bullet that come to you, or the arrow that come to you, they might hit you. That's normal. That's normal. But don't hit yourself again and again. Lazy, sadness, that's normal. Anger is normal. You still have a man. We not like we don't have we are not a Buddha. We are not an Arahant. So that's normal to have this thing, but don't repeat that thing again and again. Hmm. Okay. Thank you. I think that yeah, I can that yeah. So okay. Wonderful session. Thank you so much. So thank you. Okay. Okay, the empty right my mind. Thank you so much. So happy to practice meditation with you all today. Yeah, have some right in my heart. Meditation, breath is sbai. Wow, that's good. We have two S, right? We have double S. The first S is sabai, sabai, relax. And the second S is sati. We have double S, right? Sabai and sati. Sati is mindfulness. Mindfulness. We have sati. And we have sabai, sati, sabai, sati, sabai, sati. We have double S. Thank you so much. Okay, the wonderful meditation section. Thank you so much. So, right, if you have, so let me share this slide again. That's one. Okay, this thing, like suffering is a choice. Suffering is a choice. Choice of what, right? Like two the words may arise, but suffering is optional. It's optional. Think about this one. And you cannot control what other people say, but you can train, right, how your mind responds for that words. The first arrow you cannot refuse, they hit you. But the second one, the third one, the fourth one, you can control and you can refuse. And at the same time, please don't do this, um, please don't do like the hard word or the bad word, the painful word to other people too. If you don't like this thing, other people don't like that thing too. Please, if you don't like this, don't do this to other people. Okay, a loving kindness, self-awareness, a loving kindness can help us to building the ability to, we call that resilience, resilience to protect and refuse this thing. Okay, and I think this is the time to say goodbye for now. Then thank you so much. Thank you again and again. So happy to be here. But now, you know what, say, yeah, so many things to do now. They have like there are two temples in Japan to organize and to universities to teach, and sometimes have to go back to Thailand to stay with the project. Now we are still working on the palm leaf project, the Tipitaka project as well. Like so many things to do for a mind who, you know, come to the age of 50. So many things to do. I think that's like, like time to to be have the I think that might be have the time to the early retire. But for me, what there's so many things to do. Okay, but if I have time, right? So I promise that I want to come here to meditate with you all again. Thank you for having me here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Thaniyo, for a very amazing session today and your meaningful subject that teaching and sharing your wisdom with all of us. So hopefully all of us now can put into our daily practice. And in order to wrap up the session, may I please invite everyone pay respect to Thaniyo by bowing 3 times. Let's bow, second bow, and third bow.
So and through the merits that we practiced meditation today together, may you have long life, great health, wealth, success, and happiness. And may every good wish of yours be fulfilled. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here today again.
Sadhu. Thank you so much for such a wonderful blessing and looking forward to see you again and come here very often. And congratulations for your publication, the teaching of the Lord Buddha as well.
As
And
you
thank
know,
you.
when we have this one, like my job is still, increased.
Sadhu,
But
sadhu.
it's my merit and share this merit with you all to everyone.
Sadhu. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, everyone. Looking forward to see each other again. Looking forward to see each other on coming Saturday. All right. Take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.